Yeah. Hey, everybody. Grave robber? No grave robber. What is this? I just walked into the place and I'm hit in the face with these accusations. But anyway, it's me, Jum Jumington, former CEO of Jumington Dynamics, broadcasting live from the Jumington Dynamics auxiliary hazardous material storage facility somewhere in the world. Take my Tonka truck. I don't think I'm interested in your used Tonka truck. But thanks for the offer, I guess. What's up, Silas, Badmo, Kubi, Nova Phoenix? Just got back from Mario Kart. Nice. I do love some Mario Kart. I haven't played in a bit. Most of the time when I had played it recently was against my nephew, and he's very competitive, but he's not that great a competition in Mario Kart, if I'm being honest. He doesn't have the chops yet. He'll get there. Soon he'll be putting me in the ground. Show the wonders of Double Dash. I should. I've got the Wii hooked up. So I talked about this before, how years ago my parents bought a Wii when my niece was very young, and then she took it with when she got older, and she's much like my nephew. She spent a lot of time at the grandparents' house when she was young, and then she took it with her eventually to her dad's house, and then it just largely went abandoned. And so I saw it like last year. I was like, hey, do you guys still play that Wii? I'm like, nope. I'm like, well, can I buy it off you? Like, oh, you can just take it. I'm like, oh, great. So I took the Wii, cleaned it up, made it work, installed a HDMI board on it so it outputs HDMI video so you can easily connect it to modern televisions. Very happy, very excited about it. And then my family found out about it, and they're like, well, you know, that's the family Wii, and we would like it back. I'm like, what are you talking about? You're going to have to pay me now. Anyway, long story short, it's in their house again. They very much enjoy the bowling. So I could get the Double Dash on that. What's up, Autocast? Welcome. Oh, boy. Well, it's Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. We made it through another week. Did they pay you? They did not pay me. They did not. So eventually, I'm going to have Wii games that I want to stream, and that Wii is going to vanish from their house, and that's going to be that. Or alternately, what is realistically more likely is that I'm just going to buy a whole other Wii and going through the whole process all over again. Luckily, the HDMI board isn't very expensive. It's one of the lesser expensive ones. It's a little bit tricky soldering. It's very fine solder. That was the first time I had to use a magnifier for it, for soldering. Will you save up for the Switch 2? Yeah, I mean, I'll probably get it eventually. I'm not like dying to get it. I'm sure there'll be stuff on it that I'm interested in playing. I would like to check out the 2 Zelda games, which I enjoyed, on the newer hardware. But you know, one of the calculations I have to make is, if I buy a Switch 2, then my nephew's going to want a Switch 2. So I'm going to end up having to buy 2 Switch 2s. Pre-orders have been pushed back. I saw that. I think that's kind of up in the air right now, last I read. That's fine. I don't think I'll be pre-ordering it. I want to wait and see and hold off until they're still, because I'm patient. I don't mind. You know, over here at the Jum Jumington channel, you know, I like old games, and I cannot lie. You know, my Anaconda don't want none unless the game's old, son. So I can do without the latest and greatest, but I will check it out eventually. I still have quite a library of Switch games that I haven't gotten through, so Jumison to think of video games. The G could stand for games, but I don't think the F is in there. Games I like to film, I guess. Be more like a P in there. Games I like to play. I don't know where I'm going with that. It's been a rough week. It's Burnout Work Week. I want to apologize for not just canceling outright the stream yesterday. I really... So, if you aren't aware, yesterday I ended up having to take my dad to the emergency room, and that's where I was for very late into the evening. He is doing fine now. He's stable. He's doing all right. It's just one of the things that when you get to be 76, you can very easily become dehydrated or go a little too long without eating, and things that when you're younger that may just be like, oh, I got a headache, suddenly become, oh, my blood pressure is dangerously low and I can't stand up without falling over. So scary. Pretty quickly dealt with. He's got to make some changes to the way he's living his life. This is the 5 doctors now saying, no, Diet Pepsi is not hydration. You need to drink water. 2 cans of Diet Pepsi a day does not do it. 3 cans would not do it. He's doing okay now. He's just, he's very stubborn, and yeah. But realistically, like I knew as soon as that happened, like there's no way I'm gonna be able to stream tonight. I just didn't want to cancel it, and this will sound so dumb. It's like a magical thinking thing. Well, if I cancel the stream, that's admitting how serious this is, and this can't be serious because I don't want it to be serious, because I don't want something to happen to my dad. So if I just don't cancel the stream, somehow it'll be okay, and that's ridiculous. Obviously, it has nothing to do with it. And, you know, best case scenario, he either gets released right away, in which case I can't just leave him, or he gets checked into a hospital, in which case I can't just leave him. As it happened, they didn't release him until way later. Would juice be something he's interested in? No. But I have tried everything. He tried flavored water once. He said the flavor was too sharp, and he had to cut it with regular unflavored bottled water, and decided it was too much of a hassle, and he would just go back to Diet Pepsi, which he also does not drink enough of. Even if he was just drinking that, he needs to drink a lot more of that in order to stay properly hydrated. So I had a real long talk with him today about that, about keeping his hydration levels up, and all of this long list of problems he has been describing that every doctor he has said, well, it sounds like you're dehydrated. See, like watermelon. He likes cantaloupe. So I get him cantaloupe every time I go out there. He eats it about half the time. My father is very much like me, or I guess I should say I'm very much like him. We're very much alike. We get focused on something, we zero in on it, we lose track of everything else. At my age, it's not good. At his age, it's extremely dangerous to go too long without eating, or just get distracted and not drink a lot. So it's very concerning. That's a lot of why I'm in where I'm at today, is to be able to have more time to help him out with things and make sure he's doing okay. Unfortunately, this week, things got a little bit rough. We had the big storm come through my neck of the woods on Sunday. And then on Monday and Tuesday, I had to contest with some damage at my parents' house out here that I had to deal with. And then Wednesday, we had to say goodbye to our dog. And so I was prevented from going out there by these other circumstances. And that was, the problem was more long-term than that. But these big delays, if I can't make it out there, is like tons of stress for me, because I got to constantly call and be like, did you eat? Did you eat something? You have to eat something. No, I don't care if you're not hungry. You have to eat. What if you had to drink today? What's your blood pressure looking like? What's your O2 looking like? Are you using your oxygen like you're supposed to? He's a very stubborn guy. So, yeah, I told you to cancel because you wouldn't. Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's like, I really should have canceled it, and I apologize for keeping you guys hanging on. Like, oh yeah, I'll be there. Like I knew I wasn't gonna be there. There's no way. I shouldn't even entertain the notion for anyone's benefit. I do hate canceling streams, but I know everyone would understand if I'm like, hey, I got an emergency, can't be here. No one's gonna come tar and feather me for that. Other crimes they might, not that one though. But he's doing okay. He's doing okay now. It's just something I gotta keep cranking the whip on him. just keep getting on him about. You know, now I gotta mark the water bottles and be like, I know you didn't drink these. I know you took it out and you put this in the fridge. Don't lie to me. That's that reversal when you suddenly have to become the parent to the parent is, boy, is that something. Are you okay? Oh, I'm all right. I'm all right. An unfortunate side effect of a lot of the positions I've been in my life is that I have learned, probably very unhealthily, to very stringently compartmentalize things. Which is to say that the terrible things that happen can be dealt with, and then I can just pack that in a little box and put it to the side to return to in my private time, and then move on with the other stuff, mostly related to work, having to accomplish work tasks. And even if everyone says we understand if you need to take the time off, the reality is that work still needs to get done. Otherwise, there's big consequences. And so I have learned the terrible secret of adulting in a very unhealthy way, which is just, let me just shove that to the side. Let me shove that to the side. It's like that show Severance, I guess. I only know very little. I haven't watched it. Unless you're not in the village and from. Oh yeah. I don't know. I kind of like to be there. I have so many issues in my life that seem relatively petty compared to like battling for my life that it seems like having to battle for my life against a supernatural menace would almost be a relief. That's a relaxing getaway. Sounds great. Need to watch the second season. I do fine in the village. I'd be fine. I could accept getting chewed on by some monsters. There's a sweet finality to it that is comforting in its own way. And the exhilaration of having to solve a mystery and battle for your life is something else. But that's just something like I had to do it in my younger days, and then it's just stuck with. You know, I do get a tremendous amount of stress relief by streaming, which may sound counterintuitive because there are stresses involved with that, but like it's nothing compared to what else I have to deal with. So like this is my getaway from everything. This is where I go when all that stuff is like, oh boy, I got to get away. So streaming is very important to me for that in that regard, and I greatly appreciate y'all hanging out with me while I play these goofy, ridiculous games. It's a coping mechanism. Yeah, I think, you know, aside from all the money that I spend on old consoles and video games, aside from that, let's just ignore that financial aspect of it that is ruinous to my finances. I think it's pretty healthy, right? I'm in here interacting with other potential human beings, and realistically, you could all be AI or dogs or aliens or goblins. I don't know. But you're human enough to me. Could be worse, could be gotcha. Yeah, see? No, at least I'll say none of the things I pay money for are just JPEGs. And hey, I'm not criticizing you for paying for those JPEGs. You're a cat. See, there we go. We got a slime. We got a cat in chat. We got all kinds of different things. But you know what? You can type on the keyboard. That's good enough for me. That's about the limit. You can type on the keyboard and you're not spamming Emoji Joe 20 times a second. You know what? We're gonna get along just fine, I think. Better not me and my knives. I was gonna have a chat with you. Oh boy. Oh. Yeah, hey, if that's your thing, that's fine. But I did. So, cut to the chase. Now we play Barrow Hill. Yikes! We will play some Barrow Hill. Let me get to the. I gotta set this up. I mentioned it before. The game demands to run at full screen in a low resolution. My monitor, when I switch to it, everything gets a little jittery and crazy here. I'll just be over in a second. My last thought before I flip over to this game screen here. The retro consoles I buy are a bit like gotcha, because there's an element of, well, until I get it, I don't know what's actually wrong with it. It could be a stinker, and I've had pretty good luck so far. But I've had a couple that are like, oh well, this is completely dead. I should have known. But you never know. But anyway, let's go to Barrow Hill. And I'm gonna disappear for a second here. It's loading. No, don't run on a window. I tried running it in a window, and it's too dang small, and I can't make it be bigger. No. Whoa! It's never comforting when all three monitors go black for whatever reason. Even in that case, scavenge for parts. Yeah. Well, I have purchased, the number one console that I've purchased is Super Nintendo's. And that was like the first of when I started doing the repair. And those took the most effort to find good working ones. But every one that is not working has something I can pull from that will be useful. So far, I got that stack of Super Famicoms, the Japanese ones. I still gotta dig in and do some work on those. And at least 2 of them look to have bad CPUs. But if it is just the CPU, that means there's like 4 or 5 other chips on it that are perfectly reasonable to pull from. At the very least, like the motherboard, the board itself is probably good. They all look in good condition. So Super Nintendo has like a very high failure rate for the early model CPUs. So I ended up finding a lot of those, which is not bad. You can find them cheap. And honestly, the way some of them fail, you could play like a good chunk of Super Nintendo games without encountering an issue. Like those on testing seem pretty fine until you run mode 7, and then it's like, whoa. YouTube's complaining about buffering. OBS is not. Who do I believe? I don't know. So last time, the game did crash. Let me see. Which one should be this one? The game did crash in awesome progress, but I was able to redo everything that I had gone through before. I'm gonna take a look at the film. I don't think I got anything that I didn't already have. As high as those, works my favorite. Sorry for the crash. No, I mean, it's to be expected. It's my fault for not being more diligent with the saving. This is where it crashed right here. Waluigi's still out there. She's currently, according to this camera feed, getting freaky in the old farmhouse. Now we got 2 things going on. We got her in the old farmhouse possessed by the witch, but the witch is also out there like ghostly hunting people, as one does in an old farmhouse. Yeah, what else are you gonna do in an old farmhouse? You're gonna stand and stare in a corner and then leave your film to be found, turn into an international sensation? Oh, they say it's just a movie, but have we seen or heard from any of them since? I don't think so. I was there. I have the missing persons posters from that movie. A documentary. The very real Blair Witch Project. You ever imagine living in the 1800s? Oh God. I can't imagine it. Imagine the smell. Oh, this seems new. Oh, she's getting... This is all camera feed stuff. I've dived boredom before dysentery got me. I feel like dying of boredom would be like the best thing that can happen. Like that's the best outcome because it means nothing terrible is befalling you. Because like fighting for your life is very exciting. It certainly wouldn't call it boring. It's not great, but it's anything but boring. All right, she really likes that feather. I want the one where she's dancing. No, not that. There was another one where she was dancing. There we go. Yeah. I wish this had sound. I want to know what she's jamming out to. Who's got? This is from 2016. What hit UK single is she rocking out to in there? Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath would be appropriate. It's pretty timeless. She just has kind of an Aussie look to her. She probably bit the head off a bat. That's why all this started. She's got the bat disease. Let's look at the film. I think I'm missing two. I'm missing two. And then I got to figure out the order of these. I don't want to look at this right now because that's what did it last time. So I got to remember to save before I get more of those. I got this. Oh, damn it. Give me a second. Lift my notes. Other side of the room. Give me 1 second to grab these notes. Oh, Jesus. Game Boy games. There you are. Who curiously stacks these games? What madman would do this? Yeah, I rammed my chair directly into my shelf, and my precarious stack of Game Boy games tumbled, including my mysteriously obtained 4 copies of Tetris. Actually, I think I have more than 4. I don't know why I have so many copies of Tetris. Tetris was a pack-in game for the original Game Boy. And I had a Game Boy, and I think my mom bought a Game Boy to play Dr. Mario. She didn't really use it that much. That can explain too. I bought a Game Boy Pocket that did not come with Tetris, to my recollection. I have no idea why I have so many copies of Tetris. I know I never bought Tetris. And I do not remember anyone giving me Tetris as a gift. Right? Because, you know, at least back then, like, family would get you, like, video games for, yeah, here we go. For like Christmas or birthday, but they'd be clueless. That's how I ended up with the Magic Johnson NES game. Buy games in your sleep now. They're just multiplying. I dug these out of storage, and I'm going through and like gathering up all these loose Game Boy games. And I'm like, oh, Tetris. Oh, Tetris. Oh, there's another Tetris. Pokemon Red. Well, there's another Tetris. I don't know why. I don't know what the story is. I somewhat feel like later in life, other people who had Game Boys were like, oh, I got some old games, and it was just in with them. But I don't even have like a huge enough stack of original Game Boy games to justify it. It's a complete mystery. It really feels like they're multiplying on their own. I will admit I have an addiction, though. I've been eyeing several auctions for Resident Evil Gaiden. It's expensive. People want like $200 for that game. I don't think it's worth it. So I got my eyes on some cheaper options. We'll see. I don't need it, but I need it. In your deathbed, you will find the last Tetris Game Boy game, and I'm choking on it. When they exhume my body to examine it for some reason, they'll find it, my body replaced with Tetris cartridges. Or I will be contorted into one of many Tetramino shapes. Or the Tetris cartridges will form the other shapes, and I'll just be curled up. That's how I'll go. They'll just fold my body up and drop Tetris cartridges in it until they've completed enough lines to you know, it took the L. Yeah. Squiggly line. You see that Tetris God? It's an old college humor video, Tetris God. Line piece. Line piece. It's very good. It's very funny. All right. I think I got this written out, sketched somewhat. Because I recognize these symbols as symbols that were on a stone. This is why I want to play this. And I apologize if you came here looking for the wrap up stream. I'm gonna do that some other time. We'll just have more games to talk about, which is not a problem. But I didn't want to wait till next week to get back in the Barrow. So let's see. It was the radical B. Right, we just dump these in here until something happens. Why not? Right, and the fancy H. Does this form some kind of... Okay, and an owl. Bat. Wolf? Dog? I don't know. I'll just put dog. It's shorter. Moose? Caribou, perhaps. Leaf? Not mouse, you imbecile. I wrote mouse. It's the kind of thing like, I don't know what I mean. If I write mouse by mistake, I'll know what it is. What's up, Skyo? This game is so racist. Ubisoft tried to publish it. I disagree with both counts on that, but I don't know where they're. Let's go back to that rock. So, how do I get to that rock? Oh, I think it's outside the... Oh, I gotta go back this way. I will say, compared to the first game, navigating this confuses me a lot more. Practicing some guitar. Nice! Nice! We'll go this way. No, that's the stump. The shapen stump for shaping things. Okay. Let me get to the farmhouse. That's the opposite direction, right? Because that's leads me back to the front of the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Do you usually stream on Wednesdays? Yeah, I'm not. You don't usually stream on. So you stream on Fridays? Yeah. Team D-Gen is done. Team D-Gen is done. Man, I never get to watch that. Oh. What's in the tree? Oh! Darn! There's the SIM card, baby. That's the stones. Demolition stones. Where's that farm at? Oh, well, it should be back the way we came. All right. Don't tell me not to start a fire. Nobody tells me not to burn things. That would be the radio tower. Here. There it is. All right, and this should be... There we go. It's like an hour before you start. Some people like to be late. Dirty Dancing, but it's about an arsonist. Bernie Dancing. I have friends that played 40K, and one of them played orcs, and their favorite unit was the orcs with the flamethrowers. Every time they'd set people on fire, it'd be like, time to do the Bernie dance. It rarely worked out for them, though. Sadly. I did write all this down. Did I put these? They're kind of in order, because those shapes were there, too. Maybe I should do those shapes, too. Well, let's... I vaguely remember these all made a sound. I think that's the dog. First to the KFC near you. They've all closed. And good riddance. At least around me, those KFCs are terrible. That's the owl. Dog. It's the bat. It's the dog. We got a 50-50 shot here. I'm pretty sure this one was wind, which I think is the leaves rustling in the wind. I guess that's a moose. This is like the cow says thing, the Neolithic, the cow goes moo. Oh! We've slain the trees. Oh, this is it. Barrow Hill Farm. Barrow Hill Farm remembers. Hey, Terrence, what's happening? Welcome in. Good to see you. How you been? KFC around here is pretty terrible. KFC is the restaurant you want to like because chicken popcorn. You just get sick while eating. I've never gotten sick off of KFC. Just like the order was always screwed up. It always took forever. And it just had a very sad appearance. This isn't really a mark against the restaurant, I guess, but it had a very sad appearance. Like 2 people working inside. The place was always dead and empty. It was obvious whoever owned the place did not care. No branch on jump action. No. No, sadly not. I'm not going to get Evil Dead treed in this game, I don't think. Is there any game where you get attacked by a tree like they do in Evil Dead? I won't go into the specifics. If you know, you know. It's actually our masters of impressions. Do pretty much anything, including gunshots. Can a moose? Now, I'm taking your word for it because you're up there in the Great White North. But the Trident Tree sends you into a trap dungeon. Yeah. There probably is an H game. I think if you're making that kind of game and you haven't explored that, then okay. Take it easy, lady. Dangerous building. Do not enter. She say holla back. She quoting Gwen Stefani out here. Oh, is that the last one? I think that's the last one. Probably by Alice Soft. Now I'm curious. I'm not really one for those type of games. But now I have a curiosity if someone has made that. All right. Can we just go inside? She's there now. Do I need to turn the game up? I can turn the game up if need be. I hear her now. Do you hear her now? She's spitting some mad rhymes. They're talking smack. Anytime I hear a volume thing, I'm like, oh! Fingers on the sliders. What do I gotta do? Let's go inside. What's the worst that can happen? Oh! I see you. All right. No, we've become the tree. I guess that's. Oh God, my eyes. Oh Jesus. All right. Damn. Got midsummered. Oh, I don't want to be. Don't sew me into a bear and set me on fire. Just got a little retinal damage there. I want to look at this first. Where's my rocks? Let's put these rocks in here. What is this? Does this give me anything if I put the triangle button that someone stole off of my PS3 controller and the zigzag, the lumpy worm? All right. I'm gonna just throw some like random crap in here. Just put it all in there. I mean, this was a thing on there. Like a turtle? All right, well, that's not really telling me much. Maybe later it'll tell me something more. Try to FNAF you so slow you got retina burned. Babbin? Yeah, that's the well, that is what's her name? I wonder if I get Mia. That's Mia, currently possessed by Babbin. God, let's see. I know we can't be like that close to the end because I still got all of this junk. All of it's gone. All right. Oh, you know what? Let's save in case this freaks out on me again. All right, we got some new clips. It's gonna be pain. There doesn't seem to be like a lot of congruity to these clips, but I have to put these in the proper order. All right, she's definitely the end where she's flipping out. Knocking on the door. I don't know. Let's say Bernie and then spray paint. Bicycle delivery. Door knock. I don't know, I think the circle first and then the book. I'm not gonna watch it because it takes forever. I don't know how we'll know if this is it. Exactly how I edited the Blair Witch Project. Yeah, just drag some clips around. If you watch, I gotta find this. I think I posted this somewhere. I don't remember where. I think I may have just posted it in the chat at some point. I have to put it in the Discord. I've got to have it written down somewhere. They had a Sci-Fi Channel aired a special, and during one of the segments where they're talking to some guy, it's like a fake documentary about like interviewing occultists about the Blair Witch and other people about the history of the Blair Witch. But it's like a mockumentary. It's made to be like a real documentary. There's one part where they're talking to some occult guy, and there's like a very clearly like edited in fart sound.
So you're serious about this Mia then?
I remember watching that when it aired with my friend, and we were both like, man, I wish we had a DVR, because I swear to God, they just had a fart sound in there. And I found it on YouTube, and like, it's there. It's clearly there. There's clearly like a fart sound inserted in. It's obviously not like recorded off the footage. Like you can just tell. I have to find it. It's so funny. All right, I don't think this is the correct order. So they burn the pamphlet, and then someone spray paints the symbol. And then they hand this pamphlet. Take the pamphlet out. on the bike, deliver it.
And there you go. Last one. See me, I am a believer.
Do they knock on the door? I'm assuming that's... I don't know. Pretty hefty door, but it's got a number on it. No, that's probably not. See, I thought that was like the, I wonder if we can find a key. Well, I couldn't get back in there to check the rooms. So that would be, that's not the farmhouse. That's like the hotel, the abandoned hotel. Right, she draws the circle. Did she show the book beforehand? I think the circle's already drawn.
Okay, look. Come closer. Gus, here. This is the book Elsie lent me. The Dark Path.
What's it about? It looks secondhand, you emo.
Shh. It's the old Cornish religion. You know, pagan stuff.
Yeah.
Here. That's weird. What's happened to the book?
Okay, yeah, the circle is already drawn.
What's wrong with your arms?
What is that? What is it?
And then
I can't get it off.
Then she starts jamming.
Ollie, get in here. Something's wrong with Mia.
Probably eating too many mushrooms off the forest floor. Kalima Shaktude. Man, if I could have one movie villain power, I think that'd probably be it. Just pull someone's heart out. Leave them alive. Just pull their heart out. And then I guess whatever happens to the heart happens. Like they burn. Well, what happens to them happens to the heart. So you just keep a pile of hearts. And like you just go live your life. Don't worry about it. I don't know what the extent of that. That's kind of why I want to test it. Like, how long could you go without that heart? Crush the heart from a distance, no touching required. No, just leave it, monitor it. You know, get a couple time-lapse cameras, some cameras. You know, a high-end security system just watching the cameras. Monitor for them, like, well, they got in a car accident and the heart exploded. Well, there we go. Oh, they went pretty far. They were several states away before they stopped moving. That's pretty wild. All right, so I don't know, symbol. Like knock on the door. Open the door. Jump on the floor. We won't do the dinosaur. I don't know why they're just burning one of them and then handing a bunch of them out to deliver. All right, that doesn't do it. All right, let's watch it again. I don't know. It's hard for me to judge. It looks like, is that room number 1? It's like behind the shape there. Get a key. It's hard for you to jump. It's hard to jump. Need to cast judgment on this. I don't know what the point of that is. All right, so they're burning it. Put it out. Some kind of boots.
So you're serious about this Mia then?
Let's flop those. Flippity flop. Oh, we're still not getting it. The Honorable Jum Jumington. God, that's a tongue twister. All rise for the Honorable Jum Jumington. There's not much honorable about this guy. He goes in there. Knows this. This is spray paint. Like, incorrect. When do they do the spray paint? I go deliver. It seems like the door knocking seems to be first in my mind. And they go in and it's like, take this stuff and deliver it. And then they just start burning them, I guess. I don't know. And then they spray this symbol. Compelling gameplay. So, and they find the key. And then they walk in the door, drop on the floor, and everybody does the dinosaur. All right.
So you're serious about this Mia then?
So I got the book. Right. Yep, I got the stuff. The flyers to get people to join them, and it doesn't look like anybody joined them. They handed all this stuff out, and it doesn't look like anybody else showed up. Absolute cinema. It's some kind of cinema. Order my Stream Deck this weekend or next. Nice. Yeah, they're great. I highly recommend them. Not just for streaming. They're very useful for streaming. I use them for a lot of other stuff too, but I really like the product.
See, Mia, I am a believer.
All right, they burn. I don't know why they're burning stuff. Oh, and I saw a bike after that for like a split second.
You're obsessed with it.
Okay. We're working two things for it. Just the biggest one to do, or just seeing if I can actually configure the button for it. It's nice. Like the multi-action is like really useful for triggering a bunch of stuff in order. All right. I'm gonna put this up ahead. Put the burning, the bike, the delivery. All right. Because at the end of the burning, I swear we see like a second of the bicycle. Yeah, if you get it, I'm sure you could figure it all out. But if you have any questions, hit me up, because I use this stuff a lot. Could offer some pointers, but I'm sure there's nothing on it you couldn't figure out.
That symbol, you're obsessed with it.
And then go inside. It's my guess. Go inside, then they spray paint this. Maybe. This looks like the corner where the other stuff takes place. We don't see the time. We see some kind of watch. Someone's watch. Then they got all this junk set up. I can't fast forward this. I wish I had some more control over this. Yeah, I swore I saw the bike at the very end of that clip. It would make sense to me, like, they get handed the pamphlets and then they go hand all this stuff out. But this is all like filmed by like the one person, I believe. Could be wrong. I'm only confident about those three, that those three are correct. And it makes sense to me, like, hand out the pamphlets, then the pamphlets get handed out. I swear there's like a bike at the end of this clip. No, I'm still not right. All right, they got a bag full of stuff. Full of pamphlets.
That symbol, you're obsessed with it.
I don't know where the spray paint falls into this. Maybe the spray paint's all the way down there.
That symbol, you're obsessed.
I don't know if I already tried this stuff over again. I watched the very end of this clip. There's like a split second of the bike, I think.
So you're serious about this Mia then?
But those things are like neatly stacked there. So maybe the burning happens after that. Knock on door. Burning, delivery, spray paint. Or they're burning one, I don't know. I'm just randomly shoveling these in there. All right, this is making me crazy. Let's go to the old internet. I don't know. I can't deduce. Like, most of it makes sense to me. It makes sense several different ways. Someone goes in, they start setting the place up, they hand the pamphlets out, somebody starts burning one for reasons I don't know. Okay. Leaflets by the lit candles, knowing the order in which they were there and not there. All right. Well, a lot of these we don't see. Like, there's no candles in those. There's just candles in those. Okay. Posting. spray? Oh, there we go. All right. It was like 8 posts down. People had like 7 different versions of this. I feel like none of them knew what was correct. All right. Do I need to watch this? Let's just watch it. I guess this is the order of events. So someone's burning a pamphlet. I guess this is maybe in the farmhouse. It's like a Song of Horror puzzle with the slides. Yeah, I hate stuff that's like put them in the correct order, and it's like, what clues do I have? So the first one is they burn stuff, right? And then there's the bike, which makes sense because you see the bike at the very end of that. They're handing them out. I don't know where they're spraying that symbol at. Just get to the end. Get to the mystery finish clip at the end. And then I can stop watching the weirdo gang here. Yep. This is great. And they're graffito tagging. We'll get through.
You're obsessed with it.
I've heard that line so many times. That symbol. You're obsessed with it. It will haunt my nightmares. Let's get out of this like pseudo 2016 Squid Game here. When did Squid Game come out?
There you go. Last one.
In your dreams tonight. I'll see you in my dreams. It will. That'll be the one thing I remember from this game forever. It's symbol. You're obsessed with it. A lot of it's because the guy sounds like what's his name? Richard Ayoade. Oyade. I don't know. I can't remember how to pronounce his name. The guy from the IT crowd. His voice reminds me of him. In my dreams, I just watch. She can't afford another hot night. Someone get you that symbol. You're obsessed with it. Ooh. Paganism. Ooh. All right. Yep. And then she does some kind of. She does the hokey pokey. And she turns herself around.
Okay, look. Come closer. Gus, here. This is the book Elsie lent me. The Dark Path.
What's it about? It looks secondhand, you emo.
Ah.
Shh. It's the old Cornish religion. You know, pagan stuff. Here. That's weird. What's happened to the book?
Hey, Mia, what's wrong with your arms?
What's wrong with your
What is
flesh?
that?
What happened
What
to your
is it?
face?
I can't get it off.
Ollie, get in here. Something's wrong with Mia.
She's fine. She's just working out on the floor, you know. Wait, she had a nose ring. Is that someone from a nose ring, like, calling us when we first got here? Weird. All right, well, let's get out of here. All right, so I don't know what's up with this necklace. I guess we'll figure it out. There's my Beetlejuice ringtone.
You've seen it, yeah? You've seen the footage?
Oh, there's Gus.
You wouldn't have believed me before. was something there in the farmhouse.
Yeah.
Something like an evil spirit.
Okay.
It's taken Mia. She's hurt Ollie. She's coming for me next.
Okay.
Anyone who knows. Anyone who says her name. She won't rest. She wants what was taken.
Okay.
Listen. That's her. Baben.
I see you.
She's
Uh-oh.
coming for me.
Found you.
Mia? What the hell is wrong with you? We didn't mean no harm. We didn't know.
I think he's in the phone booth.
Mia. Mia, no. No.
All right. Cool. Or he's a plant now. How can I get back to the phone booth? Go this way. I don't know if this is the best way. This will get us. This will get us there. Is there a faster way? I don't know. So weird that I can't get in that place like at all, but also I don't know how to get to the radio station. Oh yeah. Oh boy, look at this. Oh, how's it going, man? Oh yeah. Oh, he's having a good time. Yeah, because he said before he was hiding here. I remember the squeaky door. All right, Gus Bevan. Okay, now we should be able to get to the Wishing Stones and release him from his terrible prison. I can figure out how to get to the Wishing Stones. This way, I think. Nope, I'm always wrong. I'm so tired of being wrong all the time, but I'm just always wrong all the time. There we go. All right. This one. Yes, because that's got his wish there. All right, let's get his MP3 player and his ID. Okay, and he is brave, I guess. All right, so I guess we've uncursed him. Looks like a good high. He ain't never coming back. All right. So that just leaves, I don't know, is that Mia's? Because it doesn't let me put any of her stuff on here. I could put the symbol on there, but I can't put her hair on this, which is weird. But I could put Gus's stuff on that, even though I don't think that was Gus's. Oh. Who this?
I don't know what you did, but I'm out.
All right.
The leaves, they just shivered and died. I could see you. I couldn't move. That DJ girl, Emma Hammy, she's still trapped. Maybe you could free her too. If you can save Mia, please try. It ain't her fault. It's that thing inside her.
Just call her Emma Hammy.
She won't rest. She won't let Mia go.
I swear she called her Emmy Hammy.
She's angry. Things, precious things, were stolen from her.
Yeah?
They're gone forever.
Yep.
But maybe you could replace them with something similar. I can hear her.
Could be.
She's coming back.
Okay.
I'm gonna hide.
All right, well, don't die again, because I can only do that once. All right, and we gotta figure out how to get to the radio station, which is not listed on this. Previously, I went through the get. Oh, this is just the farm. All right, I guess this is just it. No, there it is. Okay. So previously I just walked down this way. But I can't go that way now. So I don't know how to get to wherever Emma is. I already did all that. I don't know where she's at, is my thing. We equal. She lost her trash because we can give her your acting skills. It actually makes games like these fun. Yeah, I like the cheesy acting in this one. In the last one, I really enjoyed it. I don't think it detracts from it at all. I think it's very good. It's very fun. I listened to that and like they had fun making this. Yeah, because we've got lead pencils, we've got the iron horseshoe. I don't know the necklace. We gotta find some other junk. I don't know where. What's here? We took a candle from here. I don't know how we can get to the radio station or where she is. She was broadcasting on the radio, I believe.
The eyes of the crow.
Oh, hey.
You're listening to the fabulous Barrow Hill Radio 15.
See if she's got anything to say.
Broadcasting from Barrow Hill, Cornwall, England. It's been 10 years since the event at Barrow Hill.
The last new broadcast we heard from her, she started saying the name.
Where many people lost their lives that night. Yet the cover-up continues. And I, like many, am still searching for answers.
Okay.
I saw things that shouldn't exist.
Right.
Things I didn't believe in. An ancient power awoke after thousands of years.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain to those who don't believe. Those who don't know Barrow Hill. Time for some more music here on Barrow Hill Radio.
How do I get there, though? Why can't I look at this bus stop sign? What's up with this? Is there something up with this? Some rock sound. I don't think I can interact with it at all. It's very weird. Apparently YouTube wants me to get YouTube TV because I clicked on your stream. Why not get YouTube TV? I can think of several reasons. My parents pay for it. It's cheaper than cable. They're still getting internet through the same company, but cutting the cable off, getting YouTube TV saves them a bunch of money. And it works fairly well. So if you have cable and you're looking to cut the cord, I recommend it. For now. I don't know if that price will ever be there. You ever used the slingshot? No, not yet. I haven't used the slingshot or the hair, this ID, the stones, horseshoe, pencil, this necklace. Those are the things I still don't know what they are. Like the radio station was down that way, and apparently I can't just like get that way. Let's go back to the farm for now, if I can navigate my way back to that. Okay. am I looking at? I'm looking at why? I'm looking at a window there. It lets me zoom in on this. I don't see nothing though. Can't go over that way. It's on a different account. Ah, that might be why. You ever notice that when you buy something and then you start to get ads for the thing? Like, we know you're interested in this unique thing you own. Maybe you'd like to buy unique thing you own. It's like, no, I already bought it. Why would I want more? Sign up for the service you already do. You already signed up for. Why would I do that? Got bonked for that. What'd you get bonked for? Put it in the Discord. Bonk. I can't look at it right now because I'm trapped in this full screen game, but I will look at it. Use Jum's code JUMS to get a 69% off. No, don't! Don't scam people. I ain't got no codes. All right. I don't want to go in there. I don't think I want to go in there. Wait, I can't hear it right now. Oh. Maybe I can go in. Okay. Nobody home, I guess. Looking for Dot's evidence. Well, I don't like the sound of that. We got some candles here. Do I like these candles? All right. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, this looks great. Interesting. Okay. Empty box. Okay. Place items as air, fire, spirit, water, earth. Power of the metals. Alchemy. Powder order for the metal offerings. Strongest energies are at the farm, the old hearth. Not even the Konami code. It's like a subby message. Oh, geez. It isn't like that. Not having the Konami code. I don't think I could remember the Konami code. I think I remember like half of it. I would probably be wrong at this point. That part of my brain is atrophied from lack of use, like most of it. Scared of the rainbow pentagram. Is it the pentagram or the rainbow part? Or the specific combination? Summoning a spirit from the past. Air, fire, spirit, water, earth. All right, time for a new note here. Do 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 do. Water, earth. Yellow is earth. Red is fire. I had this written down somewhere else, but I don't think I can see it right now. Water. Blue is air. Purple is spirit. Power order. I thought this said powder. I misread that earlier. Power ordering for metal offerings. Mark each point. Okay. Write down these symbols here. Gold. Crazy X. Copper. Devil Sunrise is 10. Almost looks like the Japanese symbol. Lead. And the iron, which is a sword arrow, a swearo. Okay. So yeah. Oh, here's the rest of the page there. Create an effigy to match your soul, whether hero or coward. It must be your role. Return to the ring, effigy in hand. Do not harm your wish or make demands. Instead, place an item of personal form. Along with the effigy, connection is born. You will know when the wish has been broken, as the stone consumes your humble token. Okay. Well, I already did that. So I don't know if... I just figured it out beforehand. Up, down, down, left, right, BA, start. What is it? That's the reason I thought there was more. Maybe I should have just thrown that out there. I extracted Jum Jumington before the swearo was brought about. Oh, I can't get to it. I can't get to it. Hold on, let me do a thing here. Hopefully this will... You may hear myself doubled. No, I don't want to do that. Hey. Did it. Did it? It did do it. All right. I had to go on my phone. I never use YouTube on my phone because it breaks my podcasting app. I'll have to fix that later. Thank you for the message, Leather. All right. Well, we already figured that out, that we need the personal stuff along with the effigy. It's like a personal item and then their ID card, I guess. I don't know if I actually need their ID card, but it seemed to help. This is the same. Okay. Let's draw this out here. Purple, yellow, red, green, blue. Damnable swearo. Dirty X. All right. I got some stuff. All right, so this is iron. Can I place this? Iron is the swearo. Okay, hopefully that's good. And this is lead. Okay. I don't know that I've got anything that's gold, copper, or tin. Blue, purple, necro pendant. The purple would be there. Can I place this here? What do we think this is? Copper? Maybe? No, apparently not. Okay. Okay. Oh God. Oh God, please no. Well, I guess we're just... So we just live here now. We're here. This is it. I think I'd learned my lesson to like save more frequently. Oh, what's up with this? All right. Oh, yep, yep. Okay. You've done this to us. They just live in the rainbow pentagram. I jumped my model away just so you don't see it like completely flip out. I'm still here. I have to kill this. I can come back. I have to destroy this. Which means opening the task manger. We'll see how much we lost. I don't know why it does that. All right. Here we go in despair for a second when this comes back up. Oh no! Was that too late? All right. I guess I'm really not supposed to look into the middle of that for some reason. Rainbow pentagram is cool. It is cool. It's the RGB pentagram. I thought all gamers liked RGB. I do this again. Okay, that's last. At the circle. Burn bike. Spray post knock. Yep, alright. 30 years ago, the fight of Goku versus Perfect Cell started. 32 years? That can't be right. That can't be right. 32 is a long time. Okay. Let's take a look at this real quick. No, we don't have the F symbol, that little F thing. I saw more symbols and was like, it's a thing. It means something. Oh, there we go.
You've seen it, yeah? You've seen the footage? You wouldn't have believed me.
Voicing my opinion to take my first
there,
right away.
the farmhouse.
I don't know. I'm not even seeing the messages that it's supposed to flag them and let me decide, and it's not.
coming for me
It's just
next.
like, no.
Anyone
Sometimes
who
it does.
She won't.
Yeah, yeah, what? Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah, what? What? Yeah,
Found you.
Mia, we did.
yep, yep. All right. To the phone booth. There's the phone booth. Oh no! All right. Don't worry, Gus. I got you. I need to get it was Sky's guy. I need to get it redeemed so that people can be like, hey, save. So that I'll stop forgetting to save. All right. Take that. Take that. Take that. Great. So if that last one's not Mia,
I don't know what you
is
did.
it?
Oh, I'm out.
Is it Emma Harry?
Leaves, they just shivered and died.
Also, listen closely. This guy, it sounded like he said Emma Hammy.
I couldn't move. That DJ girl, Emma Hammy, she's still trapped.
I swear to
Maybe
God,
you
he
can
says
free her
Emma
too.
Hammy.
If you can save Mia, please try.
The DJ girl,
It ain't
Emma
her
Hammy.
fault. It's that thing inside her.
I guess
She
he
won't
could have
rest.
said
She won't
Hari,
let
Emma
Mia
Hari,
go.
with like a thick
She's
accent, but it sounds like
angry.
Emma Hammy to me.
Things, precious things, were stolen from her.
So far, she's
Gone forever.
Emma Harry has been
But
referred to as
maybe-
Emma Happy and
maybe
Emma
you can
Hammy.
replace them with something similar.
Maybe.
I can hear her. She's coming back. I'm gonna hide.
Cool. Great. There we go. Oh, and we did that already. Great. In we go. Okay. And save. Boom. All right, we're back. Fire it up. Cool. Great. All right, let's get over there. We got a book. We got a box. Bada bing, bada boom. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's why I saved right there. 'Cause I'm like, I need to know if this is just gonna hang up again. Okay. It does not. It doesn't want me to see the pentagram. It offers the pentagram to me, but it ultimately says, "Do not look. Look away. Look away from Satan in his majesty. Look away from the devils of witchcraft." All right, here we go. We're back again. I was just trying to get my face to stick in a pose. I don't know if it actually worked. I don't know if it actually like hangs up the stream or if it just does. No, it did. It did. Bong, bong. All right, don't look at the pentagram. That's what I'm gathering from this. What's up, Flash? Welcome in. How you doing this evening? All right, I'm not gonna look at the pentagram. I'm just gonna put a horseshoe on the swearo. I'll put the pencil on the crooked J. I don't think I have any copper or gold. I mean, that's not really metal. That's hair. Right, that's gotta be something else. I mean, I got these racks. There's a box over here. Box is full of bupkis. All right. Oh, it's just that. Oh yeah, let's go in there. That looks like a good time. I don't know where I'm not getting in that door. Just in time to summon a demon. Yeah, the RGB demon. I've had to kill the game like 2 or 3 times now because it locked up. So it's kind of going like that. Oh, we got a puzzle here. Okay. Can't I? Was that piece just immobile over there? I guess. Just like the puzzle in the first game, only this actually like gives us this juicy bit of info here. Oh, how nice. I was afraid they weren't gonna let us just have it. All right, let's take a look at this. Might not be your babysitter anymore, or your babysitter. Might not be your babysitter anymore, but I'm still allowed to worry. Emma. This is a number. If you get a hold of me, call this number. It's a friend. They helped us back in 2006. You can trust them. That's my number. Don't dox me. If you're in trouble or need me, please phone. Grave tomb thing, secret path to BHR, phone box. Okay. Grave tomb thing, I presume is where we are. So there's a secret path to BHR, like right across from where my car is parked, from what I understand, what they're saying. All right, so we can use this to try and get there. They tried to burn it. Barrow Farm. Okay. Is that and that? Not much else. Okay. Well, now we know how to get there. There are no more materials in here. Didn't that book say something about strongest energies are at the farm, the old hearth. Oh, I think I have to. Do I have to do these in the same order? Miss Demon summoning? We haven't summoned any demons yet. So, what do we have to do? Air. Air is blue, which is gold. And then fire is red, which is tin. I think we might have to put these in a specific order. I could be wrong. Spirit is purple, which is the Swarrow. It's the iron Swarrow. And then water, which is green, is copper. Strange. And then yellow earth is the lead, which is the pencils. Okay. Communicating with Ben. Somehow I don't think Ben's the one you're talking to there. You were set up. Okay. Let's get out of here. Go. Go through the secret passage to the Barrow Hill radio.
You're listening to Barrow Hill Radio tonight on the autumn equinox.
Uh-oh.
And I'll be here with you through the late night hours. Oh, what the?
Uh-oh.
Hello?
She's gonna get got.
Who's there? Mia? Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, no!
Where on earth have you been? Mia, what's going on? Mia! Mia, what?
Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
Yeah, she got. Well, that's a shame. All right, where's the secret path? Hey, here we are again. Back on the swamp. Can I go fishing? No, no fishing. No fishing for me. All right, I guess I need some kind of board or something, maybe? Oh, I stole it. I'm stealing your bridge. No, don't do that. Go over it. Great. Born on a bayou. Hey, there's that shopping cart. A minute. Why am I looking at it? That's my question. Here's a can of beans. Are you not entertained? Oh man, that's rough. She still got Wincy's doghouse. Like, I don't know if she got a new dog. Silence. Radio DJ denies scaremongering. Locals blame radio DJ for promoting ideas about paranormal. Hey, did you know that the modern necktie originates from the cravats worn by Croatian mercenaries during the 30 Years' War almost 400 years ago? From that kick-ass origin, ties have become the sartorial choice of dandies, organized men, all struggles. People want to know. Why don't make ties that are capable of... What is this weird ad copy for ties? Service station to be sold. It's the same thing there. I've never seen like stock text that's just like ad copy for a tie. Also, what is this? Like Men's Adventure magazine cover down there. Free for every reader. No she duck doodles. Scorn. That's good. Out here at the old fishing hole. I hope that's Rust. She's not like a secret murderer. Tin can. Oh my god. What else you got? It's a coat hanger. I'm hearing bugs. Did I? Why did I pick up like a feather duster and I didn't get no feather duster and I got a bucket? Yeah, feather duster in a bucket. That's very weird. Okay. I don't know what the deal is with that. Okay, I guess it's maybe just for me to search for stuff. Oh, there she is! Oh no! Yeah, I mean, I'll get to you in a second, but like, damn girl, you live like this? Ooh, we got a fishing rod. We finally meet her. They're all like the chat from the first game. Now we're here. Did they keep in touch, do you think? Because like she still had his number. Do you think they kept in touch over the past 10 years? Strange things are afoot in Blackwell, Missouri. People say the place is rife with Satanism, hauntings, and ritual. Sounds your kind of thing, Emma, so perhaps you should pay a visit. Katy, Missouri. Hey, huzzah, glad you made it through Halloween unscathed. Or did you? You seem to go awful quiet around that time. Go on, tell your friends what happened. BHR webcam, Brisbane, Australia. Wow, that's quite a distance to be picking up this radio. For the eyes of BHR, the legends are true. People are being hunted. The vampires have returned to the hills they once owned. We need your help. People must be convinced. Ingenlugwood, Heidelberg, Germany. Is there a radio station reaching like a global audience? I guess you can listen to it on the internet. I want to believe. Oh yeah. It's there. You gotta have that. You can't be post X-Files, living in a post X-Files world as any kind of like fan of the paranormal and not have that poster. How do they hear of it? I don't know. I mean that's very weird if you're like you just kind of randomly stumble across this radio show from this area. They may have heard about the disappearances and saw news stories on the internet that you talked about it, and then they became fans. They're like, this is the place. Hey, come search for Nessie. Scotland needs Emma Harry to investigate the Loch Ness Monster. We all know that she's down there. Angus. Please come and check out our local witch folklore. Some believe that old Grinny is back in action. We need you. In Salem Village, Danvers, USA, Bethany, Trevor, and Doreen. What else you got? Do your dishes, lady. I'll take that. Wincy pendant. Get a nice wincy appearance. Don't mind me getting handsy. I'll get you fixed up straight away. Do I not need anything else from her? It's just that. Okay. I assume then her symbol is the orator. That would make sense to me. All right, let's go see if this gets us out of here. And I got 10, so you know it's good. Get that wood plank. Away we go. Do, 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 do. Back to the rocks. All right, so this must be hers. So we'll put the pendant there. Unfortunately, she's going to lose that pendant. Nothing I can do about it. Do I need something else? I don't think I have anything else of hers. Oh, I guess I have that fishing rod? That? No, it was like a, it's like an ID card. Did she have an ID card back there? Did I not see it? It's gotta be it. Why does the witch need ID? Oh, I just cursed so many people. I can't possibly keep track of all of them. You're gonna have to fill these forms out here in triplicate. I go, thanks. Oh, it's further in there, isn't it? Woo. Nice peaceful swamp. The swamp music sounds kind of like Oblivion music. All right. All right, what else you got? There must be something else. That's all. That's that whole area over there. Don't make me fish. Don't make me fish for things. I keep hearing bugs. I don't like that. I don't like that skittering noise. It's very gross. Dang it, lady. All right. What's out here? Aha! Here we go. Is she gonna come back without a mouth? This is gonna be one of those things. This is a Death Note. You think? I mean, the witch did it. We're asking the witch to undo it. You'd think she'd remember, but I guess not. Pants pocket. I thought maybe those, but you know, there's no interaction point with it, so we just got to steal her photo off of a tabloid, and that'll get us where we're going. Boop, boop, ba-doo, doo. Here we go. All right. I mean, she's gonna lose her. Oh. Hey, it's her.
What happened to me? It was Mia. I thought it was Mia, but then I was trapped. It felt like I was engulfed, swallowed by leaves,
yeah,
ivy, roots. How did you freed me? I know you did. I can
Magic.
see in my mind, feel. Why is she doing this? She seemed possessed. There was a name screaming in my head. Baben. Who is Baben? What does she want? Angry, primal, vengeful. Her grief, it burned like fury in her eyes.
Yep.
Something feeding off her sadness.
She wants some stuff.
Twisting her wish into a curse.
Right.
She just wanted to know what happened to her brother. We must undo her wish and then free her from the spirit that hides within her. I'll keep searching the woods. Ollie and Gus are still out there. Try and gain access to the old farmhouse. Find out what happened there. What or who did Mia make contact with?
Okay. All right. Hey, Dum Dum, what's happening? Are you ready for Freddy, kids? We'll never be ready for Freddy, Captain. How's it going? We're just digging our way through this delightful game. Gotta make my way downtown. Oh, that's not it. There it is. Never quite find it. Oh, more phone calls.
I found them. They're safe. It's just Mia now. Please, if you can, save her. Whatever that thing wants, give it to her.
Okay.
You've made offerings before. What does Baben want? Was something stolen?
Yeah.
What can we possibly offer?
I don't know, like a fancy knife, I guess. The FNAF and SpongeBob mashup. Oh, I got it. It's very nice. Ringtone sounds like a theme the Joker would use. It's what it sounds like Beetlejuice. It sounds like one of the song tracks from Beetlejuice to me. Does it sound like Jokerish as well? All right. What am I missing here? Oh. I saw her poking up on the screen here. If you watch the screen, she was popping up on there occasionally. Oh, there she is. I don't know where we put Mia's stuff with the effigy and all that jazz. We would need like her brother, whatever her wish is, we'd have to find as well. Yeah, I don't think that's not really think we got everything we need from that. Oh. Can I get the spray paint? I'd like the spray paint, please. Can I have this? Okay, maybe I don't need the spray paint yet or something. I don't know what the deal is with that. I was supposed to get that before. No, I couldn't do anything with him before. So I've got iron, lead, tin. I got this castaway fishing rod. Is that? I wonder if can I go fishing in that water now? I also have not found a cup, which was one of the things. Where's that pond at? Pond. It's by the rocks. Okay, no, I think I remember where it's at. All right, let's go to... There? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Hammer. Some kind of bell. Like a lantern. Okay, okay. A lot of junk in this pool. Okay. Oh, looks like a jug. All right. Gold cup. Ooh, it's a gold cup. All right, we got gold. Good night. I can still fish. You got anything else? Got any other delights hiding in here? It's probably all the same stuff. Oh, boot. I think the only other thing we're missing is copper. Is that right? Gotcha. Gotcha. There's probably nothing else here. The hammer. Okay. So gold, tin, lead, iron. I don't know if any of that stuff is copper. This slingshot and rocks we've had forever, and like it just never came up. Okay. to the farmhouse. I always have so much trouble getting back there. Do, 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 do. Is there like a ladder or a rope or something somewhere? Like, why am I looking at this? It's weird. I don't know, maybe she's there sometimes. I don't know why I need to look at that. What is this box? What is the purpose of this box? What is the purpose of this spray paint? I don't know. Let's save. Number 60. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to take a very short break, as per usual. Think about this for a while. Where else can we go? Where can we find copper? Where is it that we haven't exhausted already? She's out looking in the woods. We've been around in all that place. Maybe we can go back in the, like a coin would be copper? I don't know, but this is the UK. Do they use copper in coins? I don't know what the hell their coins are like. The power in the old hearth. The only thing I found on there was paper. I don't know. We'll see. There's some copper top batteries. It couldn't be that. I don't know. I'll think about it. But I will be back in just a moment. Stay tuned. Ice cream. Saw ice cream mentioned. This is very important. What kind of ice cream? What kind of ice cream arrived? Can you fax me some of that ice cream? A little ice cream is a welcome treat from the protein slurries. It's a little, it's a little repetitive. Thank you. Cold Stone Creamer? Ooh. Well, I haven't had that in a long time. I wonder if they're still around here. There was Cold Stone Creamery. I don't know why I'm stuck on the word. There was a Cold Stone that was somewhat nearby, but they're in like a area that like seems to rotate stores out a lot. Now I'm not sure if they were still there. Chocolate brownie something. I have to see if there's ice cream after this. Sometimes I find ice cream, but the building's basically abandoned, so if I find food, like, it's probably expired. Or it belongs to the night cleaners, and I don't want to tangle with them. Where do we find copper? There's spray paint there. I don't know why I would need that. Or if this is broken and I can't get it somehow. If I broke this. Oh no! That connection decided to momentarily fade out. You may experiencing buffering. I don't have one, so it's supermarket ice cream for me. Expired spine for night cleaner goo. You know, there's not much difference, really. The night cleaner's been through an area. It really does tend to look like the sludge you find on top of a can of Spam. The old hearth. And we can look at this. Okay. Something. Remember, this is supposed to mean something, or if it's just like, well, what a nice picture. That's just where we found the paper. Okay. This is creepy. Which one is copper? Copper is the wild X. It's copper. Is there copper in these rocks? No. What, the screwdriver? No. Magnet? How do they work? This key? No. Comb? I think I tried that. Slingshot? No. We need to slingshot something. I don't know what or why. I think I tried this before. Okay. The phone booth? Maybe? There might be money in the phone booth? Like around with the supermarket, gas station, ice cream? Yeah. I ain't got no problem with gas station ice cream. They got some good stuff. Oh. Survival multi-tool. Interesting. Okay. sign. Lets me look at it. I don't know why. What do we need the survival multi-tool for? Is the question. That's just where we found the candle. There's our initial light source. Oh, she's off the air. Okay. We already did all of that. Is there anywhere? To survive, obviously. Does it have copper? I don't know. I don't think so. I think it does. I don't remember any. They paid the clerk. Used to be good before they took the one close out to me. Gas stations, you have some flavors. Oh, I've never seen one with a milkshake machine around here. That would be nice. I do like milkshakes. They bring me to the yard often. We've already been through all of this. There's nothing else here. I mean, this is her car. So if she stole the stuff, you'd think it would be in here. Now, what's up with this? There's a button to bring it up, button to bring it down, and then you can... Holy chat lag. Yeah, my connection... You might try refreshing because my connection bottomed out for a second, so there may have been some buffering. So it may improve the chat latency. It seems the connection's stabilized. Just imagining the night cleaners trying to lure you out with milkshakes now. I shouldn't say anything. It would work. Maybe I shouldn't admit that. But that would work. I am easily fooled. We already got our junk out of here. I don't think it's in here. Yeah, there's nothing more to be had here. Can you go to the grate? I'll take a look. Well, we went to the grate before, and there was something down there that I fished out with a magnet. All right, so I think my interaction with that is maybe done. I'm curious why there's like a third button that just like destroys it. Yeah, so we got something out of here. I think it was the key we got out. I don't think there's anything else. We got this like necklace too, which is its own like weird thing. Blue purple necro pendant. Which was like a gift that what's his face bought for get out of here. The alley bought for Mia. Okay. It's all weird. Let me go inside with the survival tool. Yeah. That's a good guess. I think we were just already there. There was other shapes written on that symbol, but I don't think it lines up. It did show us something else, but I don't know what it was trying to say. It was just like the turtle. Why, I don't know. What else we got here? There's the picnic zone. We've been through this. That's where we got his glasses. Oh, geez. Did you see her standing there? Creepy. Just kind of hovering around. Barrow service station closes after 80 years of service. People of Barrow, and Witchwood bid a relieved farewell, claiming a cult activity, bad fortune, and the blame for the closure, not the well-publicized opening of arrival services at Sore Point. Disappearances, the stories, that's what really finished the place, said local residents. There's teens hanging around, spraying graffiti and starting fires, and Christ knows what else. The future of the complex, which includes a workshop, small motel, and cafe, remains uncertain. Glory days. I've never seen that before. What's up, Joshua? Welcome in. How you doing? Just trying to solve a devious mystery, and that mystery right now is where's the thing? How I get the thing? Looking for something that's copper. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Go back inside here.
A powerful week for relationships, with the position of your love planet, Uranus. That small planet of Mercury is bringing you glamour.
What if I... Dang it. I already did microwave that. What if I did it again? Could I further microwave this? I already did and already burned it. Pink tuber, very animated. Working out my new pink tuber. Something like that. Oh, very cool. Very cool. You will have to let us know when you have that complete.
But don't lose touch
That's exciting.
with reality. You're listening.
I look forward to
It
seeing the
was
design.
beautiful.
I need to work on something like that for when I do Phasmophobia, so I can do Phasmophobia without the light on in my eyes, because it makes it hard to see the darkness. Nothing. And I've been through here. That's where I found one of the cards. Mm-hmm. There was an SD card there. Microwave. Have 2 platters. Fancy. Yeah, that's a pretty crazy microwave. Frog, send what I got so far Discord. Yeah, please do. After the frog, I'm redesigning my current one to also make it more animated. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, put that in the Discord. I'd love to see it. And I'm sure I'm not alone. We go. It's got to be, I would think, somewhere we've already been.
The eyes of the crow.
We could go back to anything else? No, just that. Back to the farm. More with that. There's something going on, because like there's a can of spray paint in there that I can't access. Well, let's try it. We'll slap it in there. Nope. Nope. What was his thing? I don't think I can replace his things on the stone. He had an MP3 player. That was Gavin's thing. Something up with that. Can I slice this up? No. I can look at it. I don't know what it tells me. Nothing. Oh, Jesus. God damn it. I'm just getting Blair Witched here. What do I need the spray paint for? Magnet. That's the only thing is like this mysterious like look up there that doesn't seem to do anything. And is there some way to try and clamber up there? That's just the door. That's all that is. Well, dang. I already did all of that. Spray symbols. That makes sense, but it won't let me grab it. So I don't know what the dealio is. Nope, I didn't mean to grab that. Just go back here just in case there's something. There's doings transpiring out this way. Can I fish somewhere? This used to connect to like a wider area. But that may not be the case anymore because I know that stuff was all sinking before. Came out here, we got the picture. Doo-doo-doo. What's going on here now? Oh, we got a new. We were already looking at this webpage before, didn't we? Yeah, we looked at the games. Broken paths. Old graves. Old chapel. Can I still get to the old chapel? Some cup noodle there. What's this? No, it's just that. Again. Okay. Connect to the desktop. It's the same laptop. What's all this? Uncooked duck noodles. Now, what do I need the uncooked duck noodles for? Quack! Now with real duck. Oh. Never had duck, but I can't imagine duck in a noodle being sumptuous. Ooh, Bear Hill Radio mug. Oh, that's that thing. We gotta get the energy stuff. Okay. Freaky times. Biology special. Here's the now eyes of the crow. Babin sees, Babin knows. Their aim is known to terrify children across the Barrow area of Cornwall. She's the existential threat that stops mischievous and greedy hands from plundering the ancient Neolithic and Bronze Age burials that dot the moors and woodlands. Inside every grave, whether entombed in a barrow or placed in cist burials, there are grave goods, the treasures selected to accompany the deceased to a prosperous afterlife. Such treasures are a temptation, especially to those who discovered the barrows thousands of years later. Any curses, warnings, or threats were long forgotten to small rural communities like Barrow Hill or Witchwood. Times were hard, especially in the winter months, and gold was hidden right beneath their feet. So what stopped them robbing the graves of all their glittering gold and bronze? Bebin, the guardian of the barrows, the original Celtic shaman, the lady of the autumn leaves, whose name could strike fear into the minds of superstitious folk. Whether Bebin actually existed is debatable. For every mention in mythology, there is archaeological evidence to suggest she was a real person or a series of people designated by the Cornish clans millennia after millennia to perform the role of Bebin. Duck is pretty rich. Yeah, I don't know how that would work in like a cup noodle situation, but I'd try it. The Babin was the witch of the dead, the bringer of autumn and decay. Her place was inside the ancient barrows, where bones of the ancestors, much prized by the clans, were safely stored away. The bones, especially skulls, were taken from the barrow to attend special ceremonies and religious rites, such as the solstice or equinox. The bones were the representation of the ancestors, still commanding the clans after death. Such treasures needed a guard, a powerful witch in the form of Babin. Folk stories mention how Babin could summon the ivy and bind weed to smother her enemies. They would become trapped like a spider in a web, dying slowly, a punishment for stealing from the dead. Fact file. Sites of interest. Druid's Pool, Wishing Stone Barrow from Old Oak. Some academics believe the word Babin is a title rather than a personal name. This would go some way to explain the recurrence of the Babin myth and folklore throughout history. Curious. What else you got? Already rifled through all of these things. There's that hat. Lady, I gotta tell you, that hat's not doing it for you. That's just my opinion. You don't have to take my advice. And maybe you don't really care because like you live out in the swamp, but I'm just saying. Okay. Serene balance. All right, we got to put probably this cup there. We got to mix this stuff. We got to mix it right. Is it in this book? Otherwise, where would I read that from? Did I make a note of it? Heather and barley. Barrow guard lore. Yes. So I knew when that website talked about that stuff that, and there's a reason the laptop isn't here. We can go to the same website. Go, get over there. Nope. There's a reason we could look at this. Restore. For the fruit and vegetable goodness. Fruit and vegetable just power. Beech nut and barley. And I think that said heather and barley. So I think we mix the purple and green with the brown and yellow. To what end, I do not know. That's one way to look at it. That was what the lady wrote when she found stuff inside like an urn. The other way is let's write this out another way here. The elements they list, the order of the items. Which would be blue, red. One of these red. It's kind of red. There's white. I don't know. Blue, red, purple. I don't know if these colors exactly line up. Green and yellow. Blue, red, purple, green, yellow. I mean, there's blue, I guess. Red. Let's do this. Blue, red, purple, green, yellow. Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe we don't need all of them. Was it this one and this one? Maybe it's right. That must be it. Invigorate and restore drink. Okay. Maybe I want some duck noodles. Maybe the duck noodles just go in uncooked. Tea? I made that lean. It's for invigorating and restoring. If it's not right, I don't think I can go back and make a different one. Oh, I can. Well, can I put this here? Duck noodles. Oh, that looks way appetizing. Oh, I probably could make a different drink. So I don't know if that is the correct one. I don't know where. I think I'd have to go back to the truck. This is restore, focus, energize, invigorate. Energize. Thyme and bitter cress, turnip, bilberry, chestnut heather. What? I'm going off of, she said beech nut and heather, or barley and heather. And that's when I built it. But I thought there was some other language too somewhere that was like, you need this. I don't know. I still know about the copper. Like, I feel like I found one thing, but not everything. I could still make another thing here. I can't. Can I put this in the gold cup? No. All right. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to try and make it work. What do I do with it though? I gotta make an offering to her somewhere. Somewhere I don't know where. Damn, lady. Knock it off, will you? I don't think we can get to the old graves anymore. Magic sheet, yes. It's some kind of offering. Somewhere. The old farmhouse, I believe, is where it has to be. Where that goes, I don't know. I still don't know what I'm looking at here. It bothers me. There's something there. Okay. Like, where would she want this stuff? I guess is the question. What do I do with this stuff? Where are you, Babin? Do you want this stuff? Because I'll bring you this stuff. I don't know where I'd take it, though. I also don't know why I could look at this fire. I don't ever remember there being something to that either. Yep. Go back inside here. We already harvested all of this stuff. I have my phone here. It's not even my phone. We're still getting this feed, even though she's like provably not there. Okay. What if I put some... No. What if I... No. Okay. How about this? How about this? All right, where am I missing? Gotta go somewhere for something. Stump. Water. Man, I've been everywhere. I don't know where Mia's like wish is. Because we're supposed to deal with Mia's wish, but I don't know where that is. Like, where do I put her crap? It's real magic. You would summon a demon by accident already? Yeah. Okay. Hello. I brought you duck noodles. Would you like some duck noodles, Babin? Look, man, everybody likes duck noodles. It's proven facts. Like, what is up with this? I knew it! God damn it. Why? Why is it doing this? Well. One of these days it's gonna break for real. For good and for real. Alright, well, while I'm out of that. Do. Junkyard, eh? And yeah. Always. Task Manger, help me. Help me, Task Manger. Kill this. All right. I found a clue. Let's get back in. Look, sooner or later. Whoa. Sooner or later, I'm going to have to look at that thing, and it's going to have to work. In theory. But I think I found the copper I'm looking for, and possibly also the use for the slingshot that I've had like for so long. And it's gonna be, once I find it, I'm like, oh, I've walked by this 100 times. Possibly. Or I won't find it. I'll just be like, what the hell is this? All right. We'll leave this place. Leave this place of evil. Sign. And did I find something up there? I think I found something up there before. That hint didn't answer anything for me. Sign by the junkyard. Starts so last season. It's what gets the job done. I don't know what to say. Like, what am I hearing? Hearing banging and clanging, man. But why? Yeah. Okay. Right. This is like really bugging me. Like, why can't I look at the bus stop sign? What is the deal with the bus stop sign? I don't know what the deal is with the bus stop sign. Free hugs right through here. We can get back into this place. Where's more motors? Okay. Great. What else you got? This is where I'm at now. Just click everything. We already fiddled with that. Cool. I don't think there's anything else out there. No, it was just telling us how to assemble an electrical outlet. Danger, unstable building. I can click on that, but that's it. Something else I kind of do. I don't know what's through that box. Damn, I'm stumped. This too, like, hey, it's a rock. All right. And everything that's like, look at this, like, and what of it? To what end? Rocks. I already knocked those over before. Stump. Oh, just had the wrong angle. This thing just kind of waves all over the place here. Oh, there it goes. Copper weather vane. And it's a witch. All right, so it did reveal what I was supposed to do. It just was not well listed out, in my opinion. It's like, oh, buy the junk shop. It's like, oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, you have to leave and then circle around. Well, we got it now. All right, so we need gold. It's gold. If this is correct, the order may not actually matter. And then tin. And tin is... Is tin? I don't know which one's tin. Tin's a squiggly wiggly here, isn't it? Zero. All right. Hold. This. Oh, it must be this one. It's 10. And then iron, which is the Swero. And copper. Copper is the Wild X. And then lead, which is the pencils. Oh. Oh no, we're about to time travel. Oh, it's happening. Okay, we digging? All right, we got some bones.
Hard deck, fulla back, fulla here.
I don't think I needed it.
Hard
Maybe I
deck,
shouldn't have
fulla
touched the
back,
skull.
fulla
It gave me the
here.
option.
Gab door in far lake. Door
didn't like
far
that.
und lake.
Yeah, I should have saved again. Hey, it didn't crash. All right, let's put some stuff here. You want this somewhere? What else we got? Is that It's not gonna do it. All right. So we've got okay, we got that settled. All right, I gotta go check something else again. We gotta go back to that junkyard. To read that book again. Because she talks about something. I think I might have to put some extra sauce in the duck noodles, possibly, if I can. I may be able to. I'm not really sure. I just go for those awful offerings. Like, bruh, cup noodles, get out of here. I'm doing the best I can. I'm limited by the technology of my time. Old Freddy archaeologist, got it. Ta-da. Magic Raven. Skulls and remains. Jet. Evidence pool, Jewel's bowl, driving metal tableware. Harassed out. She found it. Got inside. Bones, dug in. Da-da-da. Broke in, okay. Body. All right, there's the body. Old Bonesy. So I guess the knife is for the knife. So let's see here. For my throat. Okay, well she found some stuff and talked about it. Blamed my plans to dig up the floor. Zones, Minerals Incorporated, built in spec, There's something she talked about. It's the loose paper. Is it the loose paper? Oh, it is the loose paper. Thank you. Making a beef patty. If I had some beef patties. This is the UK and they're not known for their cooking. I shouldn't say anything. That is the stereotype, right? That the food is very bland. A small dagger. There's our knife. That's the pocket knife. Earthenware bowl. Quick look. Most probably wild part game. Sturdy decorated beaker. Hot liquid would restore and invigorate. Beautiful piece of Bronze Age jewelry with a red metal chain. That's a high status find. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they're numbered, and there's numbers on one of these things that shows this. Oh, okay, so they got to go in a specific place. So 1 dagger, knives, daggers, 2 is the duck. 3 is the tea. And 4 is the necklace. Okay, now where is... I don't think it's in this book. Somewhere she has a sketch of the skeleton. There we go. Let me just draw a rough shape here. 4 is for the head. 2 is for the back. 3 is the bee's knees. 1 is for the feet. So wait a minute. You gotta put a dagger on her feet. The duck is for the small of her back. That's strange. The T is for the knee. And the necklace is... Well, the necklace goes to the head. That makes sense. All right. All right. Let's get moving. Since grave goods on it. Jerk chicken patty? I have jerk chicken. It was pretty good. I don't know about a patty though. I think it was like just like a separate deal. Back we go. All right, let's go appease this witch. All right. So duck is here. And that's by the feet. And then the T's for the knees. And necklace up there in the head. Oh, this dude's transpiring.
Help me. Help me. Help me. Help me.
Okay.
Help me. Help me. Help me. Help me. Help me.
That's my that.
Help me. Help me.
There's the effigy. I had all her other stuff. Was that other stuff just a red herring? Did we do it? What's up with that spray paint over there? I don't know. Is there anything that we haven't used? We've used everything. We didn't use this or the ID, but that could have just been a red herring because there were 3 stones, which made us think that the 3rd stone was hers until we found out about the radio host, until we found out that Emma had made that wish there, and we went and found her stuff. So it could have just been a bit of misdirection. Poke. Oh, I picked her up. Like, hey, just fold her up in my pocket here. Is she living or dead? Well, she's gonna be dead if you keep moving that way. You're just gonna snap her head right off. Oh, what a shame.
So here we are, listeners. End of the night with dawn fast approaching.
Hey!
We've survived the night on Barrow Hill. I may never understand the powers of the ancient past, and I don't want to. As the equinox draws to a close once again, the past retreats back to where it belongs. A braver soul than I made good a terrible wrong. There's a fine line between archaeology and grave robbing. I'll wait and see how tonight's events will be explained, but we know what happened. You've been listening to me, Emma Harry. Thanks for staying
Games
with me
recover
and
after a night
listening to
of
the
misadventure.
fabulous sounds of BHR through the night. I'll be back on the air usual time. Till then, good night, listeners, wherever you are.
Hey! That was good. That was good. Equal to, if not, maybe a little bit better. No, I'll put it equal to. I can't pick between the first one or this one, which was which I enjoyed more. There's bits of each one that I thought was like a little bit better. Overall, they're about equal. These games are dirt cheap on GOG also. They're very fun. I got more than what I paid for them. Absolutely, for sure. I only really got stuck that one bit because, and that's the only downside I put to this one over the last one, that there's a lot of areas where you have to get in like a very precise angle to find something, and it's really out of the way and it's very easy to miss. At least I thought so. I like the first better. I like the story and setup in the first one a little bit more. I thought this one was all right. I liked the puzzles in this one a little bit more for what there were, what they had in here. The puzzles in the first one were good. There's like it seemed like a little bit more. I don't know. It seems like about the same size, but like areas from the first game are cut off in this game that you can't access. And then, you know, they kind of flip back and forth. Like there's some areas that are cut off. And then there's new areas that weren't available before, which is like most of the game is in that. So I liked that it put you in a space that is both familiar and different, right? You spend more time wandering around the woods, most of the road and areas you walked around the first game, but like you still have a sense of like where you're at, and you revisit a lot of the areas that you were in before, now overgrown after 10 years. I thought was fun. I really liked the number of times where the witch would just kind of show up. She'd just be there and she'd disappear like as soon as you kind of noticed her. She'd be like, bah, and just kind of disappear. That was very good. That was very like creepy, in a fun way. I loved like the website in this one was fun, and I like her hidden object game she put in there. Yeah, Emma Harry or Hammy or Happy, best character. Which ain't saying much because they don't do much in there, and she's the one who does most of the talking. But you know, it makes me want to go get an old Winnebago and move into a swamp, which would be like a very moderate step up from the cave I currently live in. Probably be a little bit drier, I'll say that. A little bit more secure. It's not easy to secure a hole in the ground, I'll tell you that much. A lot of animals get in there. But yeah, that wouldn't be bad. Run a weird little radio station in a sinking old ruined archaeological site. You also think about it, like when she set up before, like that service station was right there, so like she could walk down to the service station and like get some food. Once that place is closed and she's just got that three-wheeler, like think about how far she's gonna have to ride just to get like necessities. I guess she makes enough money off of advertising on that show for it. No, this was really fun. This was really fun. Some things had me stumped. Other stuff was fairly straightforward to sort out. These are good. These are really good games. I forget who recommended these, but I had a couple of people request them after that, and it's really fun. I'm glad I checked these out. I'm also glad I got this, played this right after the first one, because all of that stuff is like still super familiar. I love the area so much. Yeah, I love that. I loved it in the first game, and it's even better in this one. I could live like that. Man, that'd be the life. As long as I have internet access and electricity, I guess. So maybe that's not gonna happen. Be like, yeah, I'm in the middle of nowhere in my little Winnebago. Also, I have fiber internet and stable electricity somehow magically. Yeah, I mean, I could just move some of the alternative energy solutions we came up in Jumington Dynamics, but those kind of have to be stored properly, otherwise it's a major ecological disaster. So anyway, I'm gonna vanish for a quick second here while I switch out of this, because everything flips out. I'm back. Powered by leprechauns. Review maybe later. I feel bad I never review anything. Because I never... Next time I write reviews, I'm like, I enjoyed it. Parts were good. Some parts were bad. And I'm not even like being vague. That would literally be what my review of most games are. If you enjoy video games, you might like this. Hey, it's $5. The end. Oh, that was good stuff. Well, that'll wrap it up for The Dark Path. I probably could have finished that all in one sitting, but it would have been a long one, like the other one. There's a review. Talk about what you like and didn't. It would just be that vague. Because by the time I go to write the review, it'd be like, oh, well, I like, it's got puzzles. I think they're okay. I don't know. They're all right. They're pretty good. It's moody. I just put per reviews. They're like, buy it, play it. It's fun. I like a review that's just like, how many stars would you give it? And then that's it. Oh, I'll write nothing. I gotta start writing something. And that's it. It's fun to see him so much fun. I appreciate that. It's a good one. I enjoyed the vibe. Hey, that's solid right there. I did enjoy that. A lot of people will dunk on games like that. They might call it like a walking simulator, which I don't even know if this qualifies as that. Not to be an insult to it, but a walking simulator also has you freely walking, and this is like you have to click around specific camera angles. But the lighting and everything made it look good. Even the first one I thought looked good and was suitably like dark and creepy, and they did a good job with the audio of having like a random stick breaking, right? Like you can hear stuff moving around, but you can't see it, right? And even though it's a game where you are not ever really imperiled, it's not that kind of game. You feel that kind of dread, which I think is better in some ways. The fact that there's nothing to fight. Well, that's different because there's some games where like there's horror elements, but you can't fight them, which makes them scarier because like you just can't do anything to a point. You can take it too far. You could also be scared by things you can fight, but visual novel games are reading simulators. Kinda. But I think that misses a lot of it. Well, that's a lot of like the Bloober team. Is it Bloober or Blooper? I think it's Bloober. The criticism of their stuff is that it's like walking simulators. And that's a lot of like newer horror games that you just kind of walk around and poke buttons, and like occasionally like haunted house jump scares come out and get you. And like there's not a lot more to them than that. And even that, I think it has its place. Nothing wrong if you don't like it. Nothing wrong if you do. You know, if you took Resident Evil and just like, yeah, the zombies aren't there getting you, but occasionally they'll like bust out of doors and you just have to like solve the puzzles around it. Like that still has a value. That can still be fun. But this is definitely like point and click adventure. You find stuff and then you use it to solve puzzles. You find things, you use things to interact with other things. Bloober, yeah. I called him Blooper for the longest time. And then someone pointed out, no, it's actually Bloober. I'm like, I'll be damned, you're right. It is Bloober. A lot of people were really nervous about their Silent Hill 2 remake. And by all accounts, they did a really good job with it. But I didn't play it. I probably won't. I have the original. The original is fine by me. I didn't need it, but it's good that it's there. And it seemed like they did a decent job. And I think I heard they're working with Konami and other stuff. So maybe we'll see some, new solid horror stuff. Horror games are difficult, because Resident Evil, like Silent Hill kind of has its start as like Konami wants a Resident Evil and they made Silent Hill and they kind of diverged it, but it is still, to me, at its heart, like a survival horror game. And I feel like the only time you see that really now is like throwback titles, right? I haven't watched it. It sounded good. I just watched other people played, and it seemed pretty true to it. There's some things they changed. I don't know how much of a big deal it is, but I can still play the original, so I'm happy enough with that. But yeah, it's like I don't see them making the kind of game that I really hunger for as much anymore. But a lot of smaller companies do. A lot of smaller publishers put out great stuff. Pro Country was really good. You know, I really enjoyed Viviette, Evil Tonight. Those two were like pixel art. Survival horror games were fun. The Viviette was less survival horror and more just kind of like a puzzle exploration thing. I don't even remember if they had actual combat in it. I think no, they didn't really have combat. You just kind of ran away, which is a different kind of horror. New Silent Hill F coming out. Yeah, I'm excited about that. You know, like I'll give all that stuff a shot. I have Still Wakes the Deep, and I've been meaning to pop that on somewhere, but I might wait because I think that's a Christmas time thing. I might wait till later in the season for that one. But there's still new stuff coming out there. Yeah, I was very excited about this. I'm going to reschedule the I lost my train of thought. I'm gonna reschedule that catch up for probably like I kind of gotta see when can I do that. The thing that sucks is I want to do that, but the further it gets from the games I wanted to talk about, the more games are stacked in there, which just drags it out more. I shouldn't say drags it out. It makes it longer, and I may not be able to get it all across. But I'm going to reschedule that for some point in the future, before too long. It is a Christmas game. Yeah, I mean, my definition for Christmas games is like, does December 24th or 25th occur within does the game take place around those days? Doesn't matter what else is going on. Is there a snowman in the game? I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, because that was what was originally planned for tonight, was just like, I had all these games that I played, and then at the end it was like, all right, well, it's late and I gotta go. And like, really, I could just talk at length about a lot of those and like what I thought about them and you know, where things went from there. I was very interested about. And then maybe I will take what I talk about and try to distill it into a review to leave actual reviews for games in the hopes that other people will buy them. Although, to be honest, the majority of the games I play haven't been commercially available for decades, so there's nothing to review. But for the newer games, I should anyway. But then we'll do it for that game tonight. But don't go anywhere, because it's time for Bubble Bobble. $96. Oh, let me flip my monitor over. Boop, 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 boop. It's the laser haters. Oh, Jesus. He got me. Burger time. Oh, I'm not getting it. Oh, jeez. I can see a window here. Oh, my God. I can't believe I pulled that off. I don't know how I slipped into that. All right, can I bubble my way up and get them? Oh my God. I can't believe I pulled that off. Oh, no. No, get away. I just got a little bit further. I just got a little bit closer. Okay, let me juke this fella. Oh, I'm done for. Oh my God. I almost got away with it. Oh, Jesus. All right, that was a little bit cheaty, perhaps. Can I get this? If I could just get... All right, I just got to get up to the top so I can get... just got to get a little bit further over here. Come on. Oh, I'm done for. Can I get... Can I slip in quietly through the cracks in the door here? Oh! I couldn't quite make the jump. I gotta figure this out. I gotta get in there. Don't get shot immediately like last time. Oh, he escaped. All right, he's coming for me. He's coming for my sweet breads. I got you. I can just get a little bit further over here. Oh! Not like that. Okay, the bubbles aren't sticking around. Oh, this is tricky. Jesus! these blades! Okay. It's like walking into a fan. Or like in a airplane propeller. What is that bottle and what does that do for me? Oh, it's gone already. Oh, they got me. Jeez. Please. Oh, I gotta finagle this so much. Just to try and get over just a little bit further. Oh, it's rough. Nope. Too far. Too far. Right, because I gotta get like right on the edge. Oh, if I jump that bubble up too high. I could just get more of a more precise jump right here. See, that's not far enough. And that's too far. And I can't quite land in between that. Not far enough. It's like there's no in between. It was either not far enough or too far. And I tried bubbling over there, and that wasn't really... Oh, Lord. Mushroom. Just get... Need to get up high enough. Work my way over. Not far enough. A bit more, a little bit more. Too far. Oh, I just got that one. Not gonna be... Oh my god, I can't believe that made it. Oh, this is it. If I can just get up there. Okay, I can see a window here. It's hard to line this one up. Yep. It's a war of attrition. Ha! Man, this is really tricky for me. That hurry, being very quick, doesn't help. Can't depend on that every time. Just get just a little bit further over without reaching the top. No! Jesus. Yeah, you can't really adjust once you're coming down. Like, that's it. There ain't no momentum to it. I get high enough to move over. Not enough. Not enough to keep it up. Damn it. My face. Yeah, I'm at a loss. Doop, 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 doop. Going as fast as I can. Can't follow fast enough. Oh my gosh. If I could somehow make this work. Oh my gosh. That is so fiddly. That is so fiddly to get that to work. Tomato. Ooh, that was rough. Oh, they're getting tougher. Oh, look at this gaggle of wretched fiends here. Woo! It's made all the tougher because of the laser shooting. I don't know if the levels are the same and they just change the enemies. I think the levels are the same. I don't know, but this is the second run through the Super Bubble Bobble, so they do ramp up the difficulty. It just takes a while to get there. We are at 97, so we're very near the end. So it makes sense that it would be getting dicier. But we'll see. We'll see where we end up. This looks interesting and awful at the same time in equal measure. All right, let me see before we head out if there's somebody else who is streaming. Crooked Gamer, frequent joiner of the streams, is live now with Metroid Prime Remastered. something. Let me see. Crooked Gamer is still going. He is. So y'all probably seen Crooked Gamer in here. Corporate Raiders. So if you want to pop over and check out Crooked Gamer, he recently also built himself a vtuber. It's very cool looking. So pop over, check him out. Let him know I said hello. Must be happy about Prime 4. He's gotta be. I mean, they've been teasing that and talking about that and pulled it out, canceled it, brought it back out for so long. I'm excited. I'm excited for any new Metroid. I'll take what I can get. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Sorry the week was a little bit chopped up and so forth. These things happen, unfortunately. But I will be back on Sunday. We're finally going to get, knock on wood, nothing else happens between now and Sunday. We will be playing Hide Glide for the PC 8801 via the Nintendo Switch and the Egg Console. Very excited about that and hope to see you there. Otherwise, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening and a great weekend. And I hopefully will catch you on the next one. Until then, so long, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.